We're at Big Ten Media Day today, talking with Illinois interior offensive lineman Doug Kramer. And Doug, it's good to talk with you. Finally back in person. First of all, I mean, we talked with Brett Bielema earlier, and he outed you as, I think, the first guy to recommit to the Illini with the new coach. What was it about Bielema coming in that made you so confident that you wanted to commit to playing an extra year early?
Yeah, I think, he's big on relationships, and that's something that I love too. Just building strong relationships, building trust between coaches and players. That's been something that's always been important to me, from high school on the way up. So yeah, that was definitely something that I looked at, and I was like, all right, his past players love him. He treats players the right way. He's a great guy on and off the field. He's a great coach on and off the field. So all those sort of things drew me to come back for a 6th year.
And what have you noticed about the program change since Bielema's taken over? I mean, it's been 7 months. He's had a good amount of time to work with you guys now. I mean, a whole set of new coaches. Where have you seen the program grow?
I would just say the culture of the program. That's the biggest thing that I've seen grow, and that because they've put the most focus on that. They talk about being tough, smart, and dependable. Those are 3 characteristics that have nothing to do with athleticism. It has nothing to do with, well, how high can you jump? It's all about, what's upstairs in your brain. Are you willing to battle through adversity? Are you willing to focus on your fundamentals, play the right way, play football the way it should be played? So yeah, that's what we've been focusing on in the off season, and we'll continue to focus on that until we get up to week 0.
Well, being an offensive lineman yourself, I mean, Bielema loves the ground and pound run game. I mean, I don't think that's a secret. Has he had, a special interest in getting to know you guys on the offensive line and working with you guys?
Yeah, I think, he loves his big guys. He's one of us. So, I mean, we've built a great relationship, everyone on the offensive line and Coach B. And I know OC will say the same thing about the defensive line. So, yeah, he's been around us a ton, just building that relationship.
I mean, speaking about the line as a whole, you're returning so much experience on the offensive side. I mean, Vidarian Lowe and Palczewski on the sides. I mean, you in the middle and a couple of battles going on there. What do you think that means for the team to have so much experience being able to come back to that offensive line?
It's massive. Offensive line is all about, the other 4 guys that you play with. It doesn't matter how good you play, and if someone else has a bad game, then you basically had a bad game, because all 5 of us matter. So being able to understand who you're playing next to, having experience in practice, in past games, that's huge. I heard V talking earlier about game experience. You can't coach game experience, and that's so true. You can't coach, being in a live action situation and having to, make decisions and certain things like that. So it's definitely massive to have, all those guys come back and want to do another year.
Running back Chase Brown and the Doak Walker Award watch list yesterday. Is that a point of pride for you guys too, that the running back behind you is getting some national recognition?
Yeah, it's huge. Obviously, you don't look at, preseason awards. No one's after that. We want the postseason awards, but for Chase to be recognized like that, it's huge. All I want is him to have success. That's what all 5 of us want, and hopefully, we do have a lot of that this season.
And you guys have been around a lot, but how much are you looking forward to the start of camp and that week 0 game against Nebraska? I mean, we're just a little bit more than a month out right now.
Yeah, I'm fired up. August 1st we get to camp, so a little under, 2 weeks. So yeah, I can't wait to get to camp. I've been ready, the whole off season since Coach B got here in December. We've made a lot of progress, within the building, learning the new playbooks, all that stuff. So, we're ready to put it on display for everyone to see.
All right, Doug. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Yep.